I've not even seen the American tanks yet.
What, the new British tanks?
No, the American ones. What do you mean? What do you mean, new British tanks?
Oh, we're playing World of Tanks, mate.
You're playing World of Tanks?
Yeah.
We'll get your
I'm not
stink.
playing Skank Thunder at all.
What do you mean not at all? I just spent fucking 10 hours downloading this shite.
Mate, they've totally fucked that game.
I know they fucked that game. That's why I want to go on it and fuck it up.
10 hours to download it.
Yeah, 10 hours at 50 fucking kilobits a second or whatever. Yeah, my internet might be back up again, but it's absolute utter pig shit. Seriously, it's...
Why don't you go live in a fucking country that has, like, running water and electricity, you dirty little troglodyte?
I do fucking live in a country that lives in running water and electricity, but it's fucking shite.
Beast comes from a place where they've only just got rid of fucking communism and tower
Beast
blocks.
comes from a
And
place
he
where he
is better
fucking
than
lives
you.
in a cabbage house, you dick. Don't you start your shout with me, Eddie boy. You fucking woofter Jesse Poofter.
Beast, kill everything.
I'm trying. Fuck
Yeah.
me, I can stop playing TDs now.
Yeah, let's go and play something normal.
No, come off of that
right.
shit game. I've not got all night.
Yeah, you have.
No, I don't.
Well, you do fuck all else. It's not like you go.
What do you mean
"Oh,
I
I've got a
do
job
fuck all
tomorrow."
else? I've just spent
You're like
whole...
the rest of Scotland. If you're not doing fucking nothing else, and you're shooting up fucking heroin. In.
It was pretty weird, right? Because I woke up and I'm like, I'll check my Facebook. 2 new messages. One guy was like, "Here you've not uploaded a video in like 1 year, lol. By the way, Jingles shared one of your videos." And I'm like, oh man, the first thought I had was, shit, what has he shared? This could go either really badly or really good.
Yeah. No, it went fairly well, but you know, I find kind of disturbing by the whole thing is that I spent a lot of time when I was doing this stuff with Jingles, you know, doing this sort of historical stuff, trying to teach and educate people on sort of armoured warfare and armoured development and things, and all I actually had to do was insult Russian kids over the, and that was it. That's all I should have done.
You took the easy way out and it paid
was I
off.
actually doing all that research for, collecting all those books, doing all that reference material, when all I had to go on though was go online and call them fucking snow monkeys.
The crazy thing about that man, right, is the power that he has is actually quite disgusting. Like, he just links one video on his Facebook and I've gained like 500 subscribers. I mean, what the fuck? That took me a year to get that shit.
You know, he's kind of weird because what I like about Jingles, he's like a mixture between an evil warlock, yeah, and the guy out of Werther's Originals adverts.
Yeah.
You know, he's got that sort of post-midlife crisis granddad that he looked really good turning up in an Austin Allegro and handing out like toffees to kids, or wielding a mighty staff and turning everyone into eternal slaves.
Yes.
One of those two.
But it's just, we were winning and they all split up for some reason. I was still jumping from one to another, trying to get them together, and then, nope.
Beast, even after 4 months, you're still raging more than a Scotsman without his daily dose of fucking haggis.
I was playing for 2 months, then now I came back. I had amazing day yesterday with Ed, we had really good games, and today it's fucked again.
Okay, let's do lower tier then.
Yeah, well, why did you want to play tier 10 in the first place?
Because I've got to do 1,000 points of damage and destroy a heavy tank, so I suppose maybe one can do that, can't it?
I don't have tier 5.
Holy shit, that's the first American tank I've ever seen. A bulldog. Out my way.
Problem is you haven't got a fucking limited matchmaking one.
Yeah, don't care.
Right, what's the heavy tank mission I've got to do then? The next heavy tank one is... Cause 1,000 points of damage to enemy heavy tanks. Destroy 2 enemy vehicles as a secondary one. I've tried this all day, this one. It's not working.
What you try to do?
Basically, you've got these individual missions now. They've got 4 premium vehicles that you can unlock in World of Tanks by doing all these individual missions, yeah? It's pretty fucking extensive. They've not made it easy. But because instead of going, how about we pay somebody that speaks English £10 to translate from Russian to English on the website, they've used, I don't know, Bing or something. And the whole fucking food doesn't fucking work. So the description's a bit iffy. They've admitted there's some problems, you know, there's a couple of issues here, they're going through some fucking counselling, whatever.
So wait a minute, this is a multi-billion fucking company wargaming and they can't even scribe Russian to English properly.
This is it. It's a £500 billion profit company, and they still can't get a translator. And I read recently that Serb's actually putting money into a project to be going to the moon. Dead serious. It's not him personally. He's got a separate company. that
You
he's
know what I would say
investing
to him, right? I would say, Serb, for 9.2 billion, you could write "fuck off Germany" onto the moon.
in. Exactly. You know, what I find bizarre by this is, you know, that Wargaming are spending more, or Wargaming staff are spending more on planning on going to the moon than they are actually getting a fucking translator for their game.
What does he want to go to the moon for anyway? Just to fucking dance about like a
I don't
tit?
know, and they'll get it wrong anyway when they get up there. They'll
Which
probably get to the
are the-
moon. They'll put build a fucking space station and they'll put the furniture outside or something.
I mean, what are they going to do? Nerf the moon?
I don't know what's on the moon for them. They've probably found some fucking Russian tanks up there or something.
Just give up. Just come to War Thunder.
Yeah,
Come to the
give
dark
up, please.
side.
Give up.
Yeah,
Just give up.
I'm coming to the dark side. By the way, IS-2 OP as fuck, IS-2 Model 1944 OP as fuck as well, T-44 OP as fuck. Make them one line and you are guaranteed to win
They're not OP as fuck.
every battle. They are OP as fuck. At least in arcade. I'm not sure about realistic and sim battles, but in arcade they're OP as hell.
Beast, you're not even human. You're a rare breed of fucking cabbage. What you consider to be OP is not OP. What was that horrible noise? Oh, it's an AA gun. Ed, you foul creature.
This wasn't an AA gun.
Shite Thunder! Or as we say in the Russian, T-54 smashing Tiger Thunder.
So what you do every time you open up the launcher, just make a big fucking burp.
Yeah, pretty much. Usually I just tend to shit in my pants and go, yeah, and that was still better than this game's gonna be.
The enemy is winning. Really? Even though they've only got 2 tanks.
Have you seen their latest little plan over at Gaijin HQ?
What?
Right, so, because they got the IS-4 in the game, which is completely and utterly fucking imbalanced and doesn't belong there, they've turned around. Ready for this, Beast? You're gonna fucking love this. Okay, they've said, we're gonna put the mouse, possibly, into the game for Germany. Right? Because obviously the armour's about the same, 240, 250-ish, yeah? Gun stats are fairly similar, although the mouse is as slow as a brick in a fucking barrel of treacle. But they're going to put the mouse in the game. Then, to balance it, they're going to bring in the T62.
What? What do you mean
A tank
balance
that is
it?
faster than the T54, better armoured than the mouse, has a better gun than the T54.
Right, hold on a minute. Would
able
you?
to penetrate the mouse at almost any range?
What do
and
they
they call that
fucking?
balance.
What do they fucking mean balance it? The point of balancing it against the
To
IS-4.
make it fucking balance!
No.
Yes! It's like having a set of fucking stilts. You put shit on one side, shit on the other side, but they're roughly equal and have an equilibrium. That's balance.
Yes, but the point.
Put one little model on one side, a fucking brick on the other, and go, that's balanced.
No, listen, you pie hole. The reason they're putting the mouse in there is to balance it against the fucking Russians.
Balance the IS-4, yes. But then they said the reason they're balancing it is to put a T-62 in.
That's unbalancing it though.
Exactly.
They're fucking reversing it again.
Fucking glacial gibbons. What do I have to fucking keep saying to them? That's like a posh no monkey, a glacial gibbon. It's like, how are you? Who is in charge of making fucking? Have they got a ministry of stupid fucking ideas at Gaijin?
Yeah, they do.
Literally, like somebody says, "Oh, this is a good idea." They look at it and go, "That is a good idea." Pass it to the ministry of this is fucking stupid. Pass it down the office. No.
What the fuck?
Fucking dumb. And don't get me started on that fucking Jew gold they've come and brought up with. Have you seen the price increases on gold?
Have they done that again?
Well, this was what, a couple of months ago now?
Oh yeah, that shit.
That shit, right? So, your premium account has expired. Would you like to... No, I don't want to subscribe to you. Fuck off. I don't even give money to things like fucking cancer foundations. I'm certainly not giving it to you Russian cunts. Look at this shit, right? So, it used to cost us, if I want to buy gold, we used to spend about 150 gold for a day, yeah?
100 gold for a day.
100 gold for a day, okay? And that gave us 24 thing and we could buy that. Now it's 190 gold for one day. But you can only buy 150 at once. So you can't buy one day's worth of play.
No,
so you've got to actually buy 500 gold. But that's only 2 days worth. That used to get you 5 days. Now it's 2 days worth. So it's not a marginal increase, Gaijin. You sneaky little fucking Siberian bitches.
It's a 90% increase.
It's a fucking huge increase. It's fucking monstrous.
It's astronomically fucking wank.
What a pile of dog shit. And they're like, oh, but our most premium package is 1 month. Which is I don't like paying 1 month because I'm not playing your game for 1 month, am I? I'm paying it for 3 hours when I come home from doing a fucking day's work bailing your shit fucking country out. You spend all day fucking invading Ukraine. I spend all day working, earning my money, so I don't have to pay you, you cunts. I'm not paying for a month because I'm not paying when I'm sleeping. I'm not paying when I'm eating. I'm not paying when I'm out drinking. I'm not paying out when I meet my friends. So I'm not paying you for a month for 3 hours a day. And then, what do I want to do it for? I've unlocked your German shit. I've unlocked your overpowered Russian shit. You bring out Americans. Each week we're going to bring out new tanks. You fucking don't. So what am I paying a month's premium for? I'm not going to be paying it just to earn free RP, which I will never pay to fucking convert. You cunt.
Oh man. You've just settled that whole gold debate.
But you can't play this game without premium because it's 200% RP. Okay, 200%. It's not like a little bit like World of Tanks. Yes, you can get 2 tier 10 without premium. It's difficult. I got to the Yag, the Yag Tiger took 400 games I think to get with a Ferdinand.
400 games.
But in this game, 200%. So you win the best thing, and you get fuck all. Now, take the Yag Tiger, okay? Yeah, 1944-45 vehicle. There it is, fighting IS-4s and things from the Cold War, and T-72s and T-90s, and I don't know, fucking Gaijin space monsters and whatever else. Right? And the most important part of your tank when you buy a new vehicle is parts. Without parts, you can't repair your tracks, you can't repair your gun, okay? It's fucking essential. So here's how it goes. You get your Yag Tiger, you think, yes, finally, got the Yag Tiger, biggest guns, some of the best armor, allegedly. You drive out there, and some little cunt in a T-54 shoots your barrel from across the map. Bang, your barrel's broken. That's it. You can't do fuck all.
And how are you going to repair that?
You can't repair it. I mean, your vehicle's covered in fucking repair tools and boxes and spanners and wires and a fucking IKEA manual. Your crew, who've been fighting for 5 years or something, can't get out the vehicle and fucking repair it. So all you can do is sit there and press J and blow up your fucking tank. And then you get, without premium, 6 RP. And you need 55 fucking thousand to buy a fucking toolbox. Right? If I convert that, it's cheaper for me to walk down to fucking B&Q from here in my flat to Southampton and buy a real toolbox. I get the train down to Bovington Tank Museum to see a real Yag Tiger than it is for me to buy for one on my fucking screen. How is that a game? Where is the fun in this? Or you leave your start zone and some fucking Russian cunt who's had about 6 bottles of vodka and a bag of potatoes at you, takes your track out, and that's it. Can you repair? No. Blow your vehicle up? No RP.
Oh my god.
Stinking wet kind of fucking pig shit. It's shite.
Oh god.
No, it gets worse because you've got fucking ISIS Airways flying over you all the time. Get into a game, avoid having your barrel shot off, don't get rammed by a drunk Russian driver, and then all you hear above you is Allahu Allahu Akbar as a fucking bomber flies into you, great rage, or some shitter in a biplane crashes into you, taking out your tracks. Boom! You're sitting there like a spare dick at a wedding, doing nothing. What the fuck, Gaijin?
ISIS
what
Airways!
What are you thinking of?
ISIS Airways! I can't fucking breathe!
I couldn't care if you lot don't breathe. I don't. Fuck it. Fuck it. Utter pile of fucking dog shite. and they're premiums. I'm not buying your fucking game. Look at the fucking premiums.
6,000.
6,000 gold eagles. What is that? Let's have a look at that. If I want to buy, oh, I can't buy. You see here, sneaky little motherfuckers. Okay, 6,000 gold eagles for one of your premium tanks. Can I buy? Oh, I can't buy 6,000. No, I've got to buy 5,000.
30
and then
quid.
1,000 on top, or 10,000. And what do I get for that? Well, if I'm Russian, of course, I get the Su-122P that can destroy everything like the fist of fucking God in one shot. What do I get for the Germans? Oh, I get the Tiger P that's realistically the thing can barely fucking move. It's the Ferdinand's hull. That's quite tough. What's the actual barrel and oh, it's the Tiger. Tier 6. And then my favourite one, I don't know if you guys have seen this, and I don't know if you've got their dog shit Facebook link, okay? It's pretty fucking pathetic. But my favourite one is, they've now created a new music pack to go with War Thunder.
Music.
Proper recording, orchestra and everything else. So they got a new... But you have to buy it. So you have to buy the music to go in your fucking game. And you know why I'm not doing this? This is why I'm not doing this, because every other premium I bought from you, within 2 days, you've nerfed it. If I buy your classical orchestra store to go in my thing, in 2 days later, I'm going to get fucking Justin Bieber playing over my headset, aren't I? Because you'll nerf it back. I might want something really cool, like Depths from Hell, but I'm getting Katy Perry 2 days later. So no, I'm not paying for your fucking music to go in my free game to go in my fucking tanks.
Wow, I never knew they'd done that.
Cunts.
I don't understand how they've got so many players on at the minute.
They haven't. Online, 80,000.
That's still quite a lot.
Not when you consider more people are going to die in the next hour across the planet from old age.
Yeah.
More people are dying of boredom than are playing Gaijin's online game. Globally, okay? So no, it's not a lot of players.
And I think this is like worldwide. It's not like only on EU.
Yeah, this is worldwide. 80,000 people.
I suppose that is actually just fuck all.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not joking. More people, by the time this little video of his is finished, more people have died from sitting in nursing homes, watching daytime beams, shitting their pants, than they're playing their tank game.
Well done, Gaijin.
Well done, Gaijin. Feel proud.
Yeah. I think according to last statistics, Wargaming has like 1.5 million per day.
Yep.
At the same time, not per day, but at the same time.
And yet, technically, this game has actually more to offer than Wargaming's game. But what it offers...
If this game was run by people who weren't permanently fucking drunk, then yes. Yes, it would. But what have Gaijin done? Think about it. Think about their previous great game. Oh no, there were no previously great games, because every time they come up with a good game, they fucking run it into the ground.
Exactly.
This is already right now. Low tiers in this is actually quite fun. Okay, I don't mind just derping around on low tiers where repair costs and nobody gives a fuck. Okay, low tiers are fine, but high tiers, it's T54 Thunder.
Yeah, exactly. It's
You
just
start
one-shotting.
each game and it's like, you know, players on each side. It's like T54, 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 IS4, T54. You might as well have just said, how about we have a game where T54s can fight T54s in an arena?
Ken, what really fucked me off with this game, right? See how they nerfed the T-34-57? That actually fucked me off. You pay like £5 for that thing, and I was having fun with that as well. The cheek they have to nerf fucking premium vehicles. I know Wargaming do it as well, but, you know, at least they give you a heads up when they fucking do it.
Yeah, and the thing about Wargaming, to give them their credit, okay? If they are going to completely change something, like the Pershing and things, they give you the option of selling it back for gold.
Yeah, a refund option.
Sorts of options.
Because that's false advertising, what they're fucking doing.
Yeah, and had this game been in a country that had laws, if this was actually in a country that had working ethics and laws, you take them to trading standards and say, right, I paid for goods, the goods are not as advertised, I want my money back, and European law would allow you to go through that one. But in there, all they can do is you send a ticket and say, actually guys, I paid you £30 or something, and a day later you changed my tank into a Yugo or a Lada. There we go. Yes, he's a Russia. Goodbye.
Fucking hell. Such a fucking criminal offence what they're doing.
Outside of Russia it is, yeah.
But we're not outside of Russia. We are customers in the EU.
Yep. Russia's not part of the EU, is it?
Yes, I know, but still, should be fucking
Thank
world. Yeah, thank God.
I just, I'm losing my temper, mate, because I want to have a rival to Wargaming's company. Okay, I mean they are £500 million a year, as said, business.
Yeah,
they're like the Umbrella
and
Corporation,
they do have
okay?
that
Although
rival.
their palace in Minsk, they've probably got a whole secret lab where they're testing bioweapons on zombies or something. They're like one of those sort of shady deals. So I want them to have some sort of rival, and I'm hoping Armored Fist or Armored Warfare will be that. Armored Warfare will be that game, because it's not this.
Well, don't hope that kind of thing, because you said the same thing about this game, and yeah, this game was a rival, and that's why Wargaming were pumping out patches faster than you can fucking pump a gypsy. But
yeah.
This game is when...
this game, literally, Wargaming was pumping out things faster than I pump your mum.
I knew that was coming.
It's exactly what she said.
Lol.
Poland. Not the country, the map. Have you played that recently?
God, that map is fucking horrendous.
It's horrific. Have you played it, Beast?
Yeah, of course, I mean, I've played a lot.
So you both played it, right. I'm going to say the following sentence, do you agree? Half the time, you're completely blinded by the fucking nuclear sun going off.
I agree. Fucking hell. Turn that shit off.
Okay.
There needs to be a setting
like,
somewhere.
Oh, that's a nice bit of solar flare there. Okay. One side is driving around with shadows going ahead of them for a mile. The other side is sitting there with a fucking welder's mask on, trying to scrabble at their screen, going, "What the fuck? Where the fuck? Where the fuck?" You can't see anything. You're driving through these cities, absolutely fucking blinded, going, "Oh, I can just make out the fucking buildings or somewhere." And then, because of the weird fucking map display, enemy tanks pull in front of you, but their name tags don't show up. So you're like, oh, is that mine? Is it his? Is it mine? Is it his? Take a shot. Now, in simulator mode, that's the idea. You know, there are no name tags. People go, oh, that's just like simulator mode. Not at all. In simulator mode, if you're in German vehicles, the baddies are Russians. If you're in Russian vehicles, which everyone is, the baddies are Germans. If you're driving a Russian tank along and a Panther pulls in front of you, you shoot straight away because you know it's the opposite team. When you're playing T-54 Thunder in Poland with the sunlight blinding you, and another T-54 drives in front of you, which is all that's going to drive in front of you in this game, and you go, shit, is that my T-54, their T-54, or is Gaijin just randomly putting extra T-54s on the map for the fucking giggles? So you shoot it, and because Sod's Law always works, you're always going to shoot your teammate. Who then won't understand, because he doesn't speak fucking English, he speaks, I don't know, cabbage language, who doesn't understand why he was shot, so instead of helping the game out, we'll turn up in his next vehicle and then shoot you in the arse, destroying you.
Exactly.
Which means that you're then going to come along in a bomber, and while you'll drop 4 bombs on the enemy T-54s amongst all these other T-54s, you'll see him and drop one on him all the same for being a douchebag in the first place and shooting you the second time.
Yes.
It's shit. How hard
That
is
is-
it to put a fucking name tag above a tank? You've managed to write for Stalin all along the side.
They've had this issue for ages, Ed. Seriously, that sun shit, it's always been on the Russian side on no matter what map, even with the planes.
I'll see if I can find what it looks like. Because
I know what it looks like, I've been fucking blinded by it many times.